Gina, and this is the online dance movement, and I've just been throwing just a tiny mini tantrum just trying to work the music out, but I think we've got it. This is Billy when he was 5. It's called Hinges. Let's do some movement to it. Hinges. Okay, let's do that again because I like that. This time we're going to do a bit of a movement with hinges. Why not? Let's do hinges. Hi Deborah, how are you? I'm a little bit late. I'm sorry. I've been battling with getting the music right. Oh, you don't want to know about that. But anyway, we're here now and we're listening to Hannah and Billy when they were 5 because I want to. It's lovely. Anyway, so the first number is called hinges. So sitting up nice and tall in your chair, sitting on your sit bones, lift up, feel like you're in the water up to here, lifting, lifting, lifting. Yesterday we worked intensively on drawing the wing bones down and feeling that liftedness as you do that. So now we're going to come up, don't move the shoulders, and just come down. And now let's just keep our wing bones drawing down as we lift up our elbows. Not out to the side so you're pushing out your ribs, just slightly forward of you, and just let them hinge. Let the forearm just be nice and loose. So we're going to go up, 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 down, 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 up, up, up. Drawing the scapulae down all the time. Check your head position. We don't want it here. We want it slid back without moving your back with it. And down. Hi Ornella. I finally managed to get back and get the music working. And then up and just let the arms hinge. That's what the song's about. And it's good to know how to isolate the movement and do a hinge movement anyway, because you can use that for other movements later. This is just a very basic way. Hi Ornella, thank you for being here. So this is Billy when he was 5 singing Hinges. Take it back. Lift up.
Made of hinges, 'cause everything bends from my head and neck away down to my ends. I'm hinges in front, I'm hinges in back. I have to be hinges or else I'll crack. I'm all made of hinges, 'cause everything bends.
Now with the head position, slide the head back. Just let's do a check on that. All right, now if you were going to hinge in a sideways bend, you could lift up and then lean to the side and just let your arm hang. Okay? And lift up, always lift into the movement and lean over and just let it hang. That's it. All right. Okay, before we go on, I just want us to do a little bit of head rolling, but be very careful when we go to the back, we don't do this. All right, so I'm going to play the same again. I've got more tracks, but, you know. Now, I'll go to the next one.
Sit in bed, along came a hot dog and said, "Jump, drop dead."
Oh, that was quick. I think I have to go back. Okay, so I'll go back, and I think that I'll be able to do that.
Dum, drop dead.
Curl the head.
Sausage in bed,
Other way.
hot dog and said, "Jump, drop dead."
And turn the head to the side. A little bit different, isn't it? A little bit different with the music. Head tilt to the side, head tilt to the side. Now, when you turn it to the side, be careful you don't have your head forward and you're doing this. And then head forward and doing this. We don't want that. We want to slide the head back and turn it to the side, keeping the back of the neck nice and long. Turn it to the side and come back and just drop the head now, keeping it lifted and keeping it lifted, just come back. Okay, right. All right, let's just, we did a lot of this yesterday, or Nellie, you weren't here yesterday, but you can watch it. There was a very technical class yesterday, but really slow. We really went over working the feet. In fact, I recommend that everybody watch yesterday's class. Hi, Mary, how are you? Mary, I'm playing, I don't know whether I've ever played it to you. It's a tape recording, or it's a CD of Billy and Hannah. I'm being, totally indulgent. We're listening to them singing today when they were 5. But they were good. They could sing in tune. Anyway, they sound like children though. Okay, so let's just circle our feet outwards. We did this yesterday. As I said, yesterday's class was a really slow class where we worked on the feet. We worked on specific exercises for toning the feet, the muscles under the feet. We might just go over, okay, the intrinsic foot muscles exercise. I'll just show you that again. Come back a bit more. Point the foot and now bring the toes up. We'll go back even more. And now flex the foot and then put the heel on the ground as you do that. Then point the foot, keeping the toes up, and then keep the toes up, flex the foot, and then point the foot, keeping the toes up, flex the foot, feel the stretch through that heel. I hope the pictures are better, everyone. I know I'm a bit away from the camera, but at least the picture seems to be kind of holding. It's not perfect, I know that, but, it's way better than it was, because it was a disaster before. When it was over Easter, that was. So let's just do that with the music, and hopefully this will all play. This is an old CD, so there's been a couple of little issues with this. How long does this one go? This one goes for 6 minutes. Maybe this will be good.
I love jelly, wobbly, delicious jelly. I love jelly, wobbly, delicious jelly. Nice, yummy flavors.
Keep the toes up.
Black jelly, oh jelly. Eat too much, get a pain in the tummy. Sometimes you just can't resist a nice big helping of jelly. And I love jelly, wobbly, fabulous jelly.
Okay, that was nice. I have to be careful not to sort of go into listening to. All right, what have we got next? I'll listen to this and see what. Oh, this one goes for 7 minutes, so that should.
On top of spaghetti.
Let's do some sways.
I lost my pony.
Get ready to do a circle.
When somebody sneezed, it rolled off a table and onto the floor. And then my poor meatball rolled under the door. It rolled in the garden and into a bush. And then my poor meatball was covered in mush.
Wasn't 7 minutes, was it? I can't read the times properly. All right, let's just bring the arms up. Backs of the hands together. Reach forward and hands behind your back. And come around, up and down. some specific targeted work on the hips. I think that, and maybe the knees too, the knees. Maybe I'll do the knees first. Now with the knees, the thing that happens, I've mentioned this before, and I'm going to wave to everyone. Hi Mary, hi Ornella, hi Deborah. Okay, lovely that you're here, and I'm hoping that the picture's clear enough for you to see it too. Now, with the knees, when we're doing movement, when we're getting older, we tend to sort of notice, if we don't do that much exercise, we tend to notice that there's a sort of a withering that happens here. You can see it in a lot of older people. They kind of just lose a lot of tone in here, and that's going to happen anyway as a person gets really old. But while we can do what we can, well, right up till the end, it's a good idea to work on trying to tone the muscles that support the knee. So something we can do, we'll do a couple of things. I'm going to get you to lift up your knee just a little way, and then stretch it just not till it's not quite stretched. Okay, hold it there, then bring it back halfway, then bring it back so that it's, you know, like hanging down at 90 degrees, and then bring it out a little bit, not too high, in fact as low as you can, well, just at the other knee height, and then bring it out a little bit. So we're just going to change positions, and while you do that, I'm hoping that you'll probably feel it right up here. So that's okay. This is kind of just a general activation, and then we'll do something more specific, but we're just going to start with this. Got that? So it's just here, hold it there, take it out a little bit and hold it, take it out a bit further, hold it. You might not feel anything for a while, then bring it in a little bit. You will after a while, then bring it back. So it needs to your foot needs to just be off the ground, and then a little bit more, then a little bit more, in. We might even just go, we might not go right back to neutral. We might just go here, then a little bit out, then halfway, and a little bit out, then halfway, just that. Okay? And this is us getting ready, getting our knees all geared up. All right, let's try this one. Don't know what it is.
Flee, flee, fly, flee, fly, flow, vista, kumala, 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 vista.
Okay.
Vista.
Okay, there. Lift up. That was an odd choice. Sorry about that. He was still gorgeous, but it was a very odd choice of music for this, because I don't really know what the tracks are from this. Okay. The other one. Out. Lift up. Lift out. Don't you worry, I'm going to be working this part of the body. This is just the start. Okay. We'll do a little bit more. I'll choose some other music. I thought Hannah was singing on this one too.
This is the most boring tune in the world, and it's driving me mad, and I'd really be glad if it stops going over and over and over. It's drilling a hole in my head. I said, there's always someone banging on chopsticks, on pianos or keyboards. They think they're so cool. I hate this boring music. I wish that they ran on their heads like a fool. This is the most boring tune in the world, and it's driving me mad, and I'd really be glad if it stops going over and over and over. It's driving me right round the bend, the end.
That was nice. Oh, they're both lovely, aren't they? And then the other one. All right. So now, just have a feel when you hold your leg down lower, right down here, when it's just off the floor, you should feel a bit more activation here. Now, everyone's different, so not everyone feels it exactly the same way. Make sure you're fully reaching through your heels so that you're not holding it so much here. Now, if you turn it out a little bit, in the hip socket, you'll feel it activate more there. All right, so we're just going to do that. We're just going to do little mini circles outwards. I'm getting meaner, aren't I? I'm getting meaner. We're doing harder stuff now with the knee. What's this?
Vive le vent, vive
Turn
le
it out.
vent, vive le vent d'hiver, qui s'envole, sifflant, sifflant, la maison revenue. Oh, vive le vent, vive le vent, vive le vent d'hiver. Boule de neige, les jours de l'an, les bananes, les promesses.
Oh, I felt that. I felt that. Let's do the other leg. Very nice. Thank you, 5-year-old Billy. Okay.
Vive le vent, vive le vent, vive le vent d'hiver.
I find it hard on this side. Just hold it there for a second. Now, just tiny circles.
Vive le vent, vive le vent d'hiver. Boule de neige, les jours de l'an, les bananes, les promesses.
Good. Do you feel that there? Yes, I can hear you. I can feel it there. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to bring our foot, turn it, like, see what I'm doing? Bring it back to a straight line and then bring it out. So it's going slightly like that, bring it straight and then out, out, out. Got that? Now I hope you're feeling it in here. You should be starting to feel the activation here. Just try the other one. So you're going to go slightly back, come straight and then out. Slightly back, around. I have no idea what time I started either. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll just keep going for about a half an hour. Never ending story. There we go. So, got that? So make sure you lift up nicely while you do this, because if you do, you're giving yourself an extra workout. If you're just doing that with the legs, that's just all that's really happening. But if you're lifting up and you're drawing the scapulae down, there's another workout happening. So might as well, while you're here, if that's what we're here to do, let's do this one. No, that was something else. I'll go back to this.
I'm all made of hinges, 'cause everything bends.
Lift up.
From my head and neck away down to my ends. I'm hinges in front, I'm hinges in back. I have to be hinges or else I'll crack. I'm all made of hinges, 'cause everything bends.
Good. Very good. All right, let's do that again. Play it again, Sam. Lift up.
All made of hinges, 'cause everything bends. From my head and neck away down to my ends. I'm hinges in front, I'm hinges in back. I have to be hinges or else I'll crack. I'm all made of hinges, 'cause everything bends.
Good. Good work. Good work. All right. Now we're going to do, are you feeling it in your thighs and in your knees? All right. Now we're going to come to here and come back. Now I did one not so long ago where we went down, up, forward. I think we're going to do that because we are working on the knees and we need to stress the muscles. I'm not trying to stress the joints. So if the joints are really like not managing it, just come up a little bit. Maybe don't hold it here, just come up and go down. But if you can manage it, don't alter the body here. Keep your back nice and flat, and then you're going to come up straight, so that then you'll feel it. And it's not even a 90 degrees that you're down to. It's, you know, it's like, what's that angle? I don't know angles, 120 or something. And then, so that's all it is. But you'll feel it. Trust me, you'll feel it. Then I've got more. Wait, there's more. Oh, if you could have seen me before throwing a mini tantrum when I couldn't do the music. You know, I would never do that, would I?
On top of spaghetti.
No, I don't want that. I don't want that. There's another one.
This is the most boring.
Oh, we'll do it again.
And it's driving me mad. And I'd really be glad if it stops going over and over and over. It's drilling a hole in my head.
Go
I
harder.
said, there's always someone banging on chopsticks, on pianos or keyboards. They think they're so cool. I hate this boring music. I wish that they bang on their heads like a bull. This is the most boring tune in the world, and it's driving me mad. And I'd really be glad if it stops going over and over and over. It's driving me right round the bend.
Oh.
The end.
Oh, I'm glad it's the end. Not because of you, Hannah. Oh, that was hard work. All right, I'm going to just try. I've got a tape recorder here. I'm going to play something else. This is just
Yeah.
Hannah. All right, now,
3.
okay, let's now do around this far. So that's kind of like if you had 10 to 2, or like not even quite 2 o'clock maybe, you're going to sort of take it out to the side. So it's not right to the side. Right to the side would be there. So I guess it's, yeah, maybe halfway. And we're going to lift it up. Oh, this one's for the hips as well. I just thought of something. All right, so we're going to sit more on the side of our chair. Not right in the middle, more on the side. So, wait for it. This is a great one for hip stabilization as well. In fact, more for hip stabilization. But while we're here, we might as well do it. So, front, side, lift up, turn the knee forward slightly and drop the leg, and now try and lift the foot up but hold your back up. See what I'm doing? Lift up. You should feel it right into your glute, right up into your glute. So you feel it into like kind of the mid and upper glutes. Hold it there. And now let's just try the other side. So we have to go zoop. Move my chair over. So we go front, like a little bit out to the side, and then we're going to lift it. I've got something in the way there. And we're going to turn the knee in slightly, and then, oh, I could feel a bit of a cramp then. And then bring it behind. Now lift that foot up without doing that. So you have to lift up your body and feel it right into your glute as you lift that foot up behind you. And the knee's dropped. So it's not this, it's not a ballet attitude, it's a dropped knee, but you're pulling that, you're stretching out your hip flexor. This is a really good exercise, and I made it up. When I was sitting on the chair, I thought, oh, this could work well. That's a good exercise. So we'll just do that with the next music, which the music will have no relationship to this, but that's just, so what? I think that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to just be here. Oh, actually I have to move back here. And I'll come over and play the music.
Fly, fly. Fly, fly, fly. Fista. Kumala, 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 fista. Kumala, 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 fista. Oh, no, 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 not a fista. Oh, no, 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 not a fista. Eeny, meeny, dessa, meeny, walla, walla, meeny, exa, meeny, zalla, meeny, walla, walla. Eeny, meeny, dessa, meeny, walla, walla, meeny, exa, meeny, zalla, meeny, walla, walla. Beep, Billy, don't bubble, but didn't dance.
Good. I like that, Hannah. We're going to do that again if I can. It's a tape recorder though, isn't it?
Mini this, mini walla walla. X mini dollar, mini walla walla. Beep, Billy, don't bubble, but didn't dance.
Lift it up. Oh, I couldn't rewind it. Don't know how to rewind a tape anymore. Lift it up.
Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop. When
Lift
the
it up.
wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bell breaks, the cradle will fall. And down will come baby, cradle and all.
Lift up. Good. Can you feel that? It's good, isn't it? And then come to the other side. Turn the knee in, drop the knee, and then lift that foot up. So you're keeping like a big open shape, but you're not doing this. You're lifting up, scapulae drawing down. This is a good bum exercise, isn't it? The other thing you're doing is you're also stretching the muscle in front, you know, the one that attaches to the knee, so that you're stretching these hip extensors and you're stretching all the way down the front, which is a good thing because we need to stretch and strengthen in all directions. I really feel that up here. Well, that was a good shot, wasn't it? I really do feel it in my upper glutes, and that's a good place to tone as well, because if you think about it, well, I don't know if this has happened to anyone else, but it's certainly happened to me, that flattening of the bum that happens as you age. In fact, probably that hasn't happened to other people in here, thinking of who's here, but it's certainly happened to me. And so it means that we need to tone that part of our body, because we need our upper glutes, not just we need the whole lot. There's the lower and the middle and the upper. And we've got our hip stabilizers for the medial, glute medius, which we've been using when we externally rotate our legs. You know, that exercise where we're externally rotating the legs, because the glute medius is an internal and an external rotator. So when we did this exercise and we turned it in, we're actually using the glute medius then, and we're toning it in an opposite way to the way we normally do. See how you have to sort of sit on this side of the chair. I love that. Yeah, I think this is a good one. I think we should all just do this, sit on our chairs and do it. And yeah, voila. Okay, next. How are we for time? I think we've been going for a little while, but not a half an hour yet. I'll rewind that. And now we're going to do a bit more on the knees. Thank you for staying. It's Sunday. It feels kind of weird today. I don't know why. I've been once again trying to work out tech things. Oh, if I had better tech skills, because everything I do when it's tech related, it takes me such a long time. Oh, I'm getting there. Right. And so then when the music happened and I couldn't make it work, I just threw a hissy fit. I just like that. I just did that. And I don't care. So now we're going to do some more of the knees. Okay, I'll just stop that for a minute. We're going to go, I'll show you with your feet. You probably can't see them. We're going to go like this. Hold on to your chairs for this one. And you can lean back a bit. We're going to slide the balls of our feet down. And we're going to, till we stretch our legs. But I want you to feel when you stretch your legs that you're keeping the legs turned out. And you'll feel it right down. So this is a lovely whole leg movement, but it'll also help your knees. So let us do that. Hanukkah. We're doing it to Hanukkah.
Hanukkah, Hanukkah, candles.
Okay, here we go. Keep that turn out in the legs all the way down. Stretch. Okay.
Let's fall to the ground.
Now, hold on to your chair. Push the heels forward. Coming back up. Really keep that turn out in the muscles. Who's that? Hi, I think it's Jan. Hi. Okay, so just do one more. Oh, I can feel that. You should be able to feel it here. Okay, so, oh, it's Sue. Sorry, Sue. I called you Jan because I can't see. So you would have felt it in your muscles here then. So this is not an exercise that's going to make your iliotibial band really tight, because we don't want that. We want to work the inside muscles as well, but we need the muscles all the way around our knees. Okay. Okay, now we're going to do, if it's okay to do this, we're now going to do flex the foot, and we're going, and it might be too high there, and then we're going to stretch it out in front, lifting up, bend the knee, stretch it out in front, bring it over, bring it out, bring it over, bring it out, bring it over, bring it out, da, oh, my knee cracked. All right, got that? So let's do this with the music. I think the music that's coming up is Uggle. Okay. Legs. Lift up. Okay, keep it turned out. Do another one. Lift up. Now out and in. This is hard.
Later when I was 4 or 5, I knew that shadows weren't alive. Love was blood or red.
Hold it there. Now just hold it.
Like the stars and beds and lights. Like loving eyes and a hand held tight. Like somebody almost but not quite.
Oh, I felt that in all different places. Okay. Let's do the other leg. Falling apart here. Hi. Oh, I've got the wrong tune, oh well. Lift up.
Hanukkah, candles burning bright. Hanukkah, Hanukkah, dragon spinning round. Hanukkah, Hanukkah, let's fall to the ground. Hanukkah, Hanukkah, festival of light. Hanukkah, Hanukkah, dancing day and night.
Bring it up. Oh,
Hanukkah,
not easy.
Hanukkah, Hanukkah, one for me and you. Yeah.
Hold it there.
Very good.
Okay. All right. So how are you going? We might now do something to work the backs of the legs. And how are your knees going? I can actually feel that on the turnout. got to watch it when we're turning out that we're not twisting the knee. We have to still keep it aligned with the foot. So if it's in the air, it should be okay. But my knees are a little bit, you know, they're not perfect. So I will feel it. So hopefully yours are okay. If anything, if you're doing anything and you find it's, you know, like it's hurting a little bit, just don't do it or pull right back, because, you know, there's no point trying to push through the pain. If it's the kind of pain that you know it's sort of just a bit kind of creaky because you need to move it, I'll wave to you, Sue. Hi there. Well, then that's okay. But it's not the, you know, the injury pain, that sort of sharp stabbing pain. You don't want that. But it's just if it's like, oh, you know, it's tight and stiff and a little bit, that's okay. Usually. But you be the judge of it, because it's your body and I can't tell what's going on inside your body. So just be careful. All right, we're going to go here and we're going to now do our little fave, picking this up. So once again, be careful you don't do it like that. Be careful it aligns it straight. You know, it's going straight behind you. Now, when we do this, we're also going to drop the knee at a certain point. So, you know, it's quite difficult, but you'll also feel when you bring your foot up to your bottom, you're going to feel the stress on these muscles here, which is again around the knees, which is good for them. I'll fast forward this a tiny bit because we've done that song. It's the end.
Once it was bitten by a moth. Once it was used as a dusting cloth. Why did I love it more than my cats, my dog, my doll, and my Sunday hat? Because in dark night shadows flung. When I was young, it was the uncle that I clung. Later when I was 4 or 5, I knew that shadows weren't alive. Love was blood of every night, like the stars and bedside lights. Like loving eyes and a hand held
Bring that
tight.
foot up.
Like somebody almost
Bring the knee back.
not quite.
So that was a little bit similar, wasn't it, to the exercise we did before when we did this. You know, there was that same sort of tension placed on the knees. Okay, that was good. Now what we'll do, I'm going to give you something a little bit trickier. We're going to stick our bottoms out and come up. Now we're doing a demi-plie, aren't we? So if I come here, and you know I taught you the Alexander technique. This is, I don't want it to be too turned out. Have your feet at about, I think you can see my feet there. It's a little bit difficult to see on that screen. Not right out here, just about 10 to 2. Because we want the knees to be over the toes. We don't want them to be like this or anything twisted. So we're going to use the Alexander technique to stand up into a demi-plie that we use in ballet. And that's using the leg muscles differently again. You're going to be using your hip stabilizers, your external glute medius. You're going to be using your knee muscles. I think you'll be using your VMOs, I'm pretty sure. But let's just have a little practice. It's an overall toning exercise. You're not just using one thing. So we've got our feet 10 to 2. And now we're going to sit up, sit on your sit bones and sit right up. So you start to feel that external rotation in your hips. And draw the wing bones down. And we're going to put your feet 10 to 2. Get ready. You're going to shift your weight. This is harder than the other one. So if you're not steady on your feet, don't do this one. Or if you're going to do it like that. But for the ones who can, we're going to shift our weight and stick our bottoms out. All right, got that? Now, we're going to pull our body up. You know how we did before? Stay there. Now feel that. Feel that. Push the knees out, and you'll feel it differently. You'll feel it differently in your ankles. You'll feel it differently everywhere. Now, as you come up, keep pushing the knees out to the side so that you can feel the legs externally rotating. The calf muscles want to say hello to each other. And when you finish, you should have this good external rotation. And now bend, not too far, hold it there. Now I'm not doing this, am I? I'm just going straight down into a bend. Your bottom's still there. This is why you don't tuck your tail under, because if you did that, you'd be like that. Just let your bottom be there. And then we're going to hinge. And there. Now, that you should feel all the way down your legs. Yep. Let's put some music on. What a workout. And then we'll do a little bit of upper body.
1 little, 2 little, 3 little witches fly over haystacks, fly over ditches, fly down the moon without any hinges. Ugly, gruesome egg slime, fall down tooting, it's time to go riding. Deep in the shadows, black bats are hiding. Gay little goblins sliding and gliding. Ugly, gruesome egg slime, stand on your hair with a long start of wiggle. Tickle your little black cat till they giggle. Swish through the clouds with a higgledy-piggle. Ugly, gruesome egg slime.
And then
Every Thursday morning, without the lights
once
away,
more.
without the lights this morning, the house begins to shake with a biff, bang, biff, bang, biff. It's the Dunstan who begins to empty all the bins for the rubbish and the rest with a biff, bang, bang, bash.
Okay. Oh, you're feeling your legs? Oh, okay.
The giraffe has a neck that stretches so high that sometimes I think it can reach to the sky. From his mouth to his tummy is such a long way. His meals have to travel for hours each day. A giraffe would enjoy his breakfast much more if he started to eat it the evening before.
Okay. That's Hannah. She's 5. She was 5 when she did that.
Fingers on the pocket,
Head over the
a
shoulder.
pocket full of stories, a pocket full of ideas, or maybe chicken bones, a pocket full of bottle tops, a pocket full of money, or if it's something sweet you want, a pocket full of honey. I'm all made of hinges, 'cause everything bends.
Nice long back of the neck.
My neck and neck away down to my head.
Upper body bend
I'm
back.
hinges in front and I'm hinges in back, but I have to be hinges or else I crack. I'm all made of hinges, 'cause everything bends.
Now we're going to bend over sideways and turn the head.
Do, 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 Scooby Dooby 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 Doo 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 Doo, Scooby Dooby 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 Doo Doo Doo, Scooby Dooby 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 Doo Doo Doo, Scooby Dooby 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 Doo Doo Doo. Bop doo wop, bop doo wop, bop doo wop, bop doo wop. My feet do stamp and my hands do clap. My fingers are quick and I'm off to flap. I turn around and around I go. I'm moving down and I feel slow.
All right. Now, did you notice that I wasn't lifting my shoulders?
Ging gang glue 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 glue, what's up? Ging gang glue.
Okay.
Ging gang glue, ging gang glue 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 glue, what's up? Ging gang glue, ging gang glue. Hela, hela shela, hela shela shela ho. Hela, hela shela, hela shela shela ho. Shall we jumpa, 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 jumpa.
And then
Yeah. Flee. Flee, fly. Flee, fly, fly. Fista. Kumala, 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 fista. Kumala, kumala,
Lean back.
kumala, fista.
Hold your back straight.
Oh, no, 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 not a fista. Oh, no, 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 not a fista. Eeny, meeny, dessa, meeny, walla, walla, meeny, exa, meeny, zalla, meeny, walla, walla.
hold your body still.
Dessa, meeny, walla, walla, meeny, exa, meeny, zalla, meeny, walla, walla. Beep, build your dog, bo, bo, ba, ding, dang, shh.
And I think we're almost finished, aren't we?
My baby on
Yes, that's the end.
When
Oh, the dogs are barking, the kids are singing. Oh my goodness. Hi Donna, how are you? We're just finishing up now. I played Hannah and Billy singing when they were 5, and it was nice for me anyway. I hope it was okay for you. I'll wave to you. So, it's Sunday today, and the end of the weekend, and another day starts, and it's probably the same as the rest because every day's the same now, isn't it? Well, it is to me. Just about. Sit down. Shush. That's buttons. Anyway, thank you very much for being here. I hope you got something out of it. And as I said, take a look at, it wasn't yesterday's class. What am I talking about? It was the Friday class we did. We really worked on feet in particular, and it was a slower class, and there was a lot of technical information in there that might be helpful to people that really need to work on their feet in particular. And yeah, we did a lot of scapular stabilization as well, so we really worked on that upper body. So it was quite good. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Thank you for being here, and don't forget to let your friends know if you think there's somebody who might like to do this, because I'd love them to be here too. Okay, see ya.